friends, it's Lindsay with Emeralds and Fairy Lights, and I'm here today for a Diamond Art Club sneak peek. A big thank you to them for sending this over to preview for you guys and for us to all see this. The kit that we're looking at today is called Persephone, Queen of the Underworld by Chrissabug. Now this picture is a little bit dark, but I'm sure we'll see a better, bigger version on the sticker on the inside, and this one is beautiful. So this is a 20-inch by 31-inch or a 50.7 centimeter by 78.7 centimeter. And this one is a round. You can tell from the pink circle or the top of the box with this pink line. So on your box, you do have this QR code for 10% off, as well as you do have instructions on how to diamond paint, as well as the kit contents. Now, I am an affiliate of Diamond Art Club, and so if it's your first time purchasing, I do have a code, which is Emeralds20 for 20% off your first purchase. But if it's not your first purchase, there are codes everywhere, so make sure that you always have one or that you're grabbing one when you're checking out. So we have got our toolkit, and this is a round toolkit, so it's going to have everything except for tweezers. And this is the new version of the toolkit. You will occasionally see the older one now in some of the older kits, but most of the new kits that are being restocked and the ones being released are going to have these newer toolkits. Inside, you are going to get, let's pull this stuff out, a pen and a soft squishy. So it looks like we got a light sky blue here. And then you are going to get a skinny 4 and 7 placer. You will get a random cover minder, and I got a blue clover. So beautiful. This of course has magnets on the back so that it can hold your plastic cover back. We have got our heart container of wax. Looks like there's 2 things in there. And always just make sure you take the plastic cover off before you try to get your wax in your pen. We have got a random washi tape. You can put this on the sides of your canvas where there's excess glue and keep any icky from getting in that sticky. And then you have your tray. And this little piece right here is a stopper. Now they have started making these trays in clear white opaque, so you will see that as well. But this is the clear with gold speckles version. And then you do have some baggies that you can use for kitting up or for, leftover drills. You are going to have a small sticker that you can put on your box or in your logbook. Whatever you'd like to do, collect. And then of course we have our diamond painting canvas, and it comes in this really nice plastic bag that's going to keep the backing and just your kit content safe there. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this, which this bag also is very nice when storing your canvas until you work on it, just because these canvases have this very soft velvety backing on them, and that's prone to pick up little pieces and dust, and this bag is going to keep it safe. So like with every Diamond Art Club canvas, you are going to have this really nice scalloped and poke edge on your canvases, as well as this sparkle shimmer. And that just keeps it so that your canvas won't fray. So let's open this up. Now look how this is almost sitting flat, just like that, without much, persuasion, like having to roll it backwards. It's just laying flat. This is a self-flattening canvas, and so it will lay flat. You don't have to worry about that. Even if you just leave it out on the counter for a minute or two, it does usually, depending on how rolled up it is, it will though just flatten. So if you see any wrinkles in that plastic or in the cover or anything like that, don't worry, that's not the glue. That is just the plastic cover on the top. And this is a pour glue canvas, and so you don't really have to worry about bubbles or rivers or anything like that. And of course, let's check the stickiness. But yes, very sticky. You can like see my fingerprint in there now. It's sticky. You've got a legend on either side. And then of course down here you have the information about the kit. So it is legally licensed from Chrissabug. It is, you know, she's given her permission for the use of this image, as well as she's being compensated, which I think is so important. And then you have your warranty, lifetime, if you have any issues with the canvas or with the drills. So I'm going to give you guys a pan of this canvas, and so you can see it in its full image and beautifulness, and we'll come right back. So you are also going to get in your kit this thank you booklet. So there is a message from the owner and founder, as well as some QR codes in here and some other good information and more coupon codes. And then you do have your large sticker. So here you can see the picture so much better, and look at how beautiful that is. I think Persephone is such a fun, like, character. There's so much to her, the fact that she's the queen of the underworld, you know, so you definitely get the skulls and things like that, but she's also the goddess of spring. And so I feel like her pictures always create such an interesting contrast of life and death in them, and you know, it's symbolic of winter and like summer, spring. And I think that's so neat. Every time you look at one of these pictures of Persephone, this is Chrissabug's rendition. So it looks like we have 47 colors in this kit. You can see right here all the symbols. And these are each individually cut stickers, which is really nice and helpful. So in Diamond Art Club, anything underneath the number 150 is going to be an AB. That's just a special drill that has a special coating on it. It's going to have an extra shimmer or shine. And so we can see that there are 5 of them, and they are all numbered 1 through 5 in their symbols, which I love that. And I love that the top numbers don't have any mixed numbers between the serial and symbol number, like they all match up. That is wonderful. So this is your large sticker. And then we have got our drills. There is a sticker on here right here that's going to let you know that this goes to this canvas. And so if you want to store them separately, you can do that. You always know you can match up this bag of drills to this canvas. Okay, so we will be going through these drills one by one. If you don't like this part, feel free to skip forward a little bit. I will be pulling out the ABs and looking at where they go on the canvas. But starting off, we have got 3 bags of 310. We have got 3 bags of 939, this deep navy blue, and a 336. We've got 4 bags of 823, a bag of 758, 2 bags of 844, and a bag of 3857. Now there is another bag of 844, just this little small one, and it looks like this one is squares, and this one, 453, is squares as well. So I'm wondering if these got thrown in the drill bag on accident. I just realized when I pulled them up. That's so funny. So I'm assuming that these are just a mishap of drills in there that got thrown in. So ignore that. There's not another small bag of 844. We've got 413. We've got a bag of 3371, 2 bags of 3799, and a bag of 779. We got a bag of 645, a bag of 3778, 355, and 814. 938, 3787, 3740, and 3860. 754, 646, 498, and 104. So this is our very first AB, this light peach color. You can see that extra shimmer on there. We've got our second AB, this 129, a light yellow, 3340, 722, and 3830. 934, a darker green. Then we've got our third AB, which is 133, 3726, 451, 356, another AB, 107, 321, and 647, 350, 127, our last AB, this light pink, 744, and 3854, 3859, 606, 935, and 648, 772. There's a little square in there. That's so funny that I got like that small packet of squares and then there's a square in there. 742, 3776, and 3041. Also, side note, there is no 453 in this kit, so I'm sure that these were just accidentally thrown in there. So it looks like our number 1 AB is going to be this 104, a peach. And number 1 is going to be found up here in the top. So this is definitely the light area, and I see a lot of ABs up here in the top. So you're going to see it in the halo area. Is it a halo? The circle around her. Maybe that's like the sun that she's bringing up, you know. And then we've got it somewhat in her hair. And that's a little bit right here. Some right here. That is pretty much it for the number 1. Of course, I'm not going to be able to show you everywhere it's at, so it'll be a surprise for you or just fun to see where else it is. Then number 2 is going to be this 107, this red. So this one you can see down here. There's some 2s, as well as right here in this rose. And then let's look up here. There's definitely 2s in the red areas. We've got some right here. And again, in this area right here. Sorry, it's funny because all the ABs are at the top and it's like hard to bend the camera or like to get it up to the camera without knocking and bumping everything. So we've got number 3 is 127, this light pink. And number 3 is going to be found again up here. I can see it in some of the lighter areas of the skin. You can see that. It's also going to be in her eyes. And yeah, just sprinkled around up there. And then it is right here in the fruit. And then number 4 is going to be this yellow. And that is going to be like right here on the bracelet. You're going to see it right here in the light areas. That's like the glow on her, I guess. So yeah, you're definitely going to see it right here. There's a little bit right there, right here on her shoulder. And then right here. And then number 5 is going to be this orangey reddish one. And that will be, again, with where the 2s are at. So I should have shown that these 2 are kind of together a lot. But down here, there's 5s and 2s. And then again, in here, there's 5s and 2s. There are some 2s sprinkled right here. I missed those when I was showing you guys, so there'll be some red sprinkles in there. There's definitely 5s right here. All in this area. Up here in her antlers. And then on her eyeshadow is that red, if you can see that, but that will be AB sparkle. And so that is your 5 ABs. Now if this is a kit that you guys would love to get, it's going to be available tomorrow, Saturday, December 10th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time or 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. That will be the general release. Now there will be an early half-hour release for Diamond and Ruby tier members. That will be at 9 a.m. Pacific time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. I encourage you guys to go check and look at this as soon as it is released. We just don't know if these will be limited edition or not. And so I encourage you, if this is one that you just absolutely must have, I would check. I would make sure to get it if you can, because you never know with the limited editions or not. Diamond Art Club has brought us so many wonderful new designs and they're continually bringing them, but that does mean that they need to make a lot more of them limited edition. So I hope you guys have a great day. And again, my code is Emeralds20 if you are a first-time purchaser. I'd love for you guys to give me a like and to subscribe and to comment down below. I hope you have a great day and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!